Greetings YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful winter's day today and you join me on the way to Caffeine Machine in Bedford. Today we're going to be looking at my vlogging setup. Quite a few people have been asking what cameras, mics I use, etc. So I thought, you know what, today is a good day to talk to you about it. Let's have it. So the eagle-eyed among you will notice that I've got a GoPro facing me now. That's a new addition to my setup. Occasionally I would record backward facing footage using my phone, but I decided it was time to upgrade and get myself another action camera. I know there are lots and lots of cameras available these days, Insta360s, GoPros, loads of things, but I'm used to GoPros and it's very much of a case of you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I like what I'm used to, and so that's what I'm using. You'll also notice that I have a GoPro attached to my chin, so I've got a Hero 11 Black attached to my chin, and the one that's facing me mounted to the handlebar is a 10. I bought it new, but it's obviously old stock, so it was considerably cheaper, just over £200 I think. I did consider getting some stuff on eBay, but thought, you know what, I'd rather have it new with the warranty and all that. It's good having another camera that faces me also, because it can be a spare if I'm in the middle of nowhere and the main camera goes down. It gives me the opportunity just to switch it around and just use it on my chin and go back to using mainly one camera again. So I'll show you all this stuff when I arrive at Caffeine Machine. But the mic I use is a Rode lavalier mic, which is attached inside the helmet, connected via the media mod on the GoPro. That's the only way you can connect a microphone with a 3.5mm jack. Otherwise you've got to go in through the USB connection, which means having the side of the camera casing off, which then renders it completely non-waterproof. It is a bit of a compromise with this setup, because if it does start raining, everything's subject to getting damaged by the rain, the mic connection, the media mod. As I found out on the way to Morocco last year, or the year before last, I don't know, I lose track, been to so many places. Yeah, I lost all my audio on that trip and it made it quite difficult to produce content, but I think I got away with it. So I'm heading to Caffeine and Machine just for somewhere to go, basically for a ride on this beautiful morning. I've been to the one which is known as the Hill near Stratford upon Avon. This is the first time I've been to the one in Bedfordshire. This is called the Bowl. Looks like we're turning off here, following this dirty old bus the whole way. What can you do? Yeah, so I'm going to this new one, to me, called the Bowl. I think there's 3 or 4 venues now. And today, I believe, they have a hot rod meet, so that'll be interesting. I'll grab a bit of footage of some interestingly modified cars, if that's actually happening. Depends how much I trust the website. I guess it will be on. It's a beautiful day, so why not? Just passing through Ampthill at the moment. I'm going to finally lose the bus, that's good. It's not that long till Christmas as I'm shooting this, and people are obviously out doing their Christmas shopping. Right, apparently I've gone wrong. I need to turn around. This very rudimentary navigation provided by the BMW Connected Ride app is okay, but it's not amazing. I manage to go wrong quite frequently, to be honest. For my tour that I'm going to be embarking on shortly in February, mid-February, I'm off heading south to find some winter sunshine. I will have something connected up here, I don't know what yet, and if I can't get that sorted, then the unit that I reviewed a while back that I intend to use with the Bonneville, or for my partner to use with the Bonneville, I'll just have connected here, we'll see. Right, I think I needed to go up this one. Let's find out. It's all a bit busy. Let's go now. There is something to be said for jumping on your bike and riding to Morocco and riding in the Sahara Desert where there are far less people. A little bit of a view, not that spectacular, but let's open up a bit. So one exciting thing about this forthcoming trip, where I intend to ride through a bit of France, through Spain, into Portugal and head south for the sunshine in the winter, that is going to be my first trip where I have here we are, I seem to have arrived. This will be my first trip where I have a drone with me. Gravel car park, lovely. Hello.
Are you alright to park here?
Sure, yeah, no problem.
Do you want a map, or are you right to put your kit down?
It's okay, I'll just put it on the side stand on there, it'll be fine. So there's not many hot rods here, but what there is here is breakfast. Right, we have arrived. Yes, as I was saying, I have a drone, or I will have a drone after Christmas, and that is going to make for some interesting footage when I get out in the middle of nowhere. Heated gloves are doing their thing today. Let's turn them off. Forgotten how to do it. One thing I can say about the heated glove thing is this is probably the fourth ride, and these are the INGS ones, and the little drawstring thing has broken, so that's not so good. That's not a longevity kind of plus, but we will see how we go with them. They're certainly warm.
I would love nothing more. Esteban oil is the reason I have this car. So that would be... Oh, okay.
I know nothing about the car scene at all. I do not have breakfast. Morning.
Hello.
Hello. I'm after some breakfast, please.
Breakfast is finished.
Breakfast is finished. I'm after something there.
Something?
Something would work. Food has arrived and it's a little bit noisy in here to go over my gear, so I'm going to do that back out in the car park. Hopefully there'll be some more hot rods out there by the time I've eaten. Anyway, bye. It's kind of noisy out here with road noise as well, and Corvettes and 911s that keep coming in, so I'm going to show you my stuff when I get back home and it's a bit quieter. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. I'm back from Caffeine Machine, the bowl, and I had a fairly enjoyable burger. It cost £17. Took quite a long time to come and they weren't that busy, but the hot rod American car show that was happening may have been just picking up when I left, but there wasn't a lot there. Maybe it's the fact we're in the middle of winter, I don't know. Anyway, let's show you my setup. Now, it's worth me pointing out before I get into this that I'm not sponsored by GoPro or any of these companies, Rode, any of them. Simply stuff that I've bought along the way, and what I will do is I will flash up on the screen as I go through it how much you would pay for these bits of gear at the time of me filming this. Now, when I hold the helmet onto the front of my chin, I am just using this. It comes off of Amazon. I believe they're made in the States, and I've bought this one. This is original that I bought, and it's fine, absolutely fine. I've got another one as a spare should anything break on this whilst I'm away touring. So very straightforward. That screws in and out. The GoPro fingers go on there and it holds it in place on your chin. Right, when I'm riding along and using the GoPro and you capturing audio, I have to use this thing called a media mod, because otherwise you can only connect a microphone with a USB-C into this, and it exposes, you have to take the cover off and it exposes the side of the camera. So by fitting this into the media mod, you can then connect via a traditional 3.5mm jack socket. The mic I use is this. It's a Rode Lavia mic, Australian company. I like their mics a lot. When I'm recording demos, songwriting and stuff, I have a Rode mic up there, condenser mic, which is really, really good quality and, pardon me, not too expensive. Again, I will flash up the cost of this on the screen now. This just clips onto the strap that's holding the chin mount on the inside of the helmet. They recommend that this is, I don't know, something like 6 inches away from your mouth when you're talking. So if you had it on your lapel, it would be just fine. In the helmet, obviously, it's here, which means it's all quite gainy. So I have to turn everything down a lot, but that's fine. It seems to work okay. This I've just acquired. It's new. It's a Hero 10 Black GoPro. As I mentioned earlier, I know there are lots of brands out there. GoPros, that I like them a lot. They're not perfect. I sometimes get them freeze on me and I have to take the battery out and put it back in to sort it out. And very occasionally I might just have mystery vanishing files, which is very frustrating at the end of the day when I come to edit something. But this I bought just simply to mount, as you saw earlier in the footage of me riding, on the handlebars facing back, so you can get a bit of my facial expressions, etc., as I'm riding, and a view of what's in my rear view mirror, so to speak. When I first started the vlog, Two Wheel Dreamer channel, I was just using my phone. In fact, the very first tour south of France was entirely with my phone mounted to the chin of the helmet, etc. These are much better. There's better stabilization, etc. So this is definitely an improvement. And also I mentioned that for the next trip, which will be my trip to Portugal and Spain in February, I've got a drone coming, so I will be able to hopefully capture some nice aerial footage up in the mountains. And if I can get my head around the tech side of stuff, and I'm not very good with the tech side of stuff, I've got to tell you, I could get it to follow me and we can have some interesting footage going along the road. Right, that is all my gear. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.